Hi, Hitchick here. I just stopped at the Goodwill store in Leesburg, Florida. It's in the Lake region of Florida. It's not one that I come to often because I don't really have great luck here, but you just never know what you might find on a random stop. So let's go see if we can find anything to flip and resell. Start looking in the shoe aisle. They're usually way too overpriced for me, but you never know what you might see. There's some old Vans. They're kind of beat up and they're $10, so that's not going to happen. Let's see. Nothing too exciting. These J. Renee shoes are vintage 80s or 90s. Velvet with some leopard trim, kind of mob wife style. $6. Again, pretty beat up, so I don't think I'll take those. It's pretty funny. I'm in the end of the shoes, but they have these tagged as men's Halloween. Maybe it's a Herman Munster type of costume, but this is in right now. It's still this lug sole. However, $15, and there's not even a brand name. I think not. Looking in the Halloween costume aisle, because you never know. Sometimes they will mix some vintage items in that they think would be great for Halloween costumes. Halloween is actually today, and it's pretty picked over, but still could find something. I actually came in here to find a piece of green material, a scarf or something to use for my pumpkin stem for my hat. I'm going as a pumpkin. Real imaginative, I know, but it's cold here in Florida, and I had some pumpkin pajamas and decided that was going to be my new idea for a costume today. Look at this Forever 21 dress that's kind of mohair looking. It doesn't really belong there, but it's kind of cute and certainly is cozy. $8, not going to happen. Here's like a boho hippie type piece that looks to be older. Or always a feather boa. That's a good idea. Cute little hot pants outfit for not me. Maybe we can be a banana. Or Nancy Kerrigan. Looking at a pair of Judy blue jeans. Pink denim. At one point, this brand was a thing, but I'm not really sure if I want to pay $9. Size 13, they've got some stretch. I'll have to look into that. Kind of like these for me. Soho jeans, that's not a great brand, but they're my size, and they're the boyfriend style, which I like. They're $8.99. I'm gonna put them in the cart, maybe try them on. I like the frayed hem. Sometimes when I'm in the jean aisle, I will peruse the bottoms of the jeans to see if I see either a carpenter pocket or a frayed flare. I don't know what that brand is, but again, they're like $10 a piece. So probably not. Chico's. These are new with tags. Boyfriend, $12. Goodness, when did scarves become $6? They're not even silk. I hate to come into Goodwill and just complain about the prices all the time, but I mean, come on. They aren't well-known brands, mostly polyester. This one might be silk, but still, $6. What happened to 99 cents? Don't have any better luck in the hard goods aisle. It's a nice handmade mug. $3.99, but has a chip. It's a nice turned mug though. Coil pot. This really, really old waffle iron. However, there's no cord and it's $20. But look how old that is. It's super heavy duty. It's made by Universal, I think. Look at the rusty hinges on it. Oh my goodness. I don't know if that would be safe to plug in if you did have a cord, but it's real cool. Now we're in the knick-knack aisle and I see a kitty. Looks like it might have been a ceramic mold. There's no sign of markings on it, but he is cute. Let's see what else we see. Ooh, what do we have here? Some Sphinx bookends. Really heavy. I think it's stone. I think it's a composite. $6.99 a piece. So $14, but yellow tag. I'd consider those. Huge Capa Diamante piece, but it is chipped to death, which is not unusual. However, it's really chipped and they want $35 for it. Nothing else is really floating my boat. I looked at this little vase here, a ginger jar on the bird, but of course the sticker's over the branding and it just doesn't feel heavy enough. It feels like it is porcelain, like a matte bone porcelain, maybe Spanish, maybe Mexico. Could be Italian, but I can't take that tag off to find out, so we're leaving that. Found these sweet little Lenox bird candle holders. They appear to be in good condition. However, selling them each for $9.99 instead of the pair. So we will be leaving those behind. I'm back home. That was an exercise in frustration, as usual. I don't know why I bother. Tell me why I bother to go to Goodwill. I used to take cartloads and cartloads of things home for resale and for my own home, but now the prices are just so ridiculous. I keep thinking maybe I'll find something that they missed or maybe they've got a sale, but no. It was junky. It was ridiculously overpriced. I'm just not going to do it anymore. Yeah, right.